Yes, quite. Hello, my fellow Pokemon trainers! Who's ready to raid Terralee? Who's ready to mighty Markley? Who's ready to take on our secret agent Sniping Chameleon? And oh, I love Inteleon so much, and I'm so happy he's a 7-star, and I am very glad that so far he seems... I'm going to go with reasonable. But before we get to that, of course, hop in game, make sure you go online, and as always, he cannot be shiny unless you breed him, and you can only catch one per save. You will have him on your map. If not, go back in time by just a minute, refresh your crystals, and then look for the doomy, glowy Ice Tera. Head over to it, and well, we are now ready for our glorious battle to commence. So, what's he actually working with? Well, a lot of the predictions were correct. He is a snowscaper, which is kind of annoying, really, as it means any physical attackers we've brought are going to have a lot harder time killing him, given the defense boost from it, but it's not insurmountable, at least not for one very angry monkey. Then again, practically everything in the game gets destroyed by Annihilape, so... honestly, I'm just glad we have him for these things. And he also gets to start the fight then with a bonus mist. This means we can't affect his stats for 5 turns, so we can't lower his defenses, and his defense is being raised thanks to the free snowscape. He'll also pour in an initial tearful look, lowering your attack and special attack by 1 stage each, basically setting the battlefield massively in his favor. His coverage beyond this then is Blizzard, which of course gains its 100% accuracy thanks to the weather he sets up and keeps setting up, and of course, given it has a 10% chance to freeze you, yeah, you're rolling a lot of RNG dice here without a counter for it. I may have beaten it on my first try, but it was lucky more than anything, and it was incredibly close with 1 feint, even with Angry Punchy Monkey. So, yeah, best advice initially, without having a specific setup to deal with it, use a heal cheer when you get frozen, and then you'll break out of it, as well as top yourself up for the next Blizzard. But Blizzard spam is a big contender here, and something we have to think about. He's also, of course, got his signature snipe shot for the water, and of course he's rocking his secret ability, which means crits do even more damage than normal, and snipe shot does have a naturally higher crit chance, so that will hurt, and it will hurt hard if he pulls it out. And then a dark pulse for some dark coverage, and no air moves, so your fighting types are free to run rampant here. So essentially, as long as we can deal with 100% accurate freezing Blizzard spam while he is unalterable in Mist and in favourable defense up to Rain of Snowscape, you're gonna have a great time. I went with literally put a metronome on Annihilape and just used Drain Punch 10 times. After 5 times, the metronome will power it up by 100% at the cap, and then you just keep on blasting, and you hope that you don't get frozen more than 3 times for 3 heal cheers, and then you'll probably make it through. It's effective, but it's far from clean or elegant, and of course we will be back with a very specific dedicated strategy to make him effortless, as we always do. So once you have finally managed to bring him down through all of that, we of course get a plethora of rewards, other than, you know, the Inteleon himself. Zinc is his vitamin of choice, so special defense can be pumped if you need that on any of your walls, so that's nice. Not as useful as speed attack or special attack, but we'll take what we can get. We get ourselves then also a load of sellables like nuggets and star shards, of course all of the XP candy, the 1 guaranteed ability patch for your first time, any bonus lucky rolls of bottle caps, more ability patches and capsules, and a guaranteed TM1432, as in TM1432. 2, not TM 1432. We've not yet quite reached that 30 years from now dystopian future where there's 8,000 Pokemon and 10,000 TMs. In any case, it is of course Blizzard, and that makes a lot of sense given what we're up against here. The Inteleon then is level 100, and as I said, his special ability Sniper is in play, and he comes with said 4 moves of Blizzard, Snipe Shot, Dark Pulse, and Tearful Look. The Mighty Mark II, and well, that's really all there is to say, and all there is to do. He is looking fantastic, and honestly, I really like his shiny too, the white and the pink, and it's tempting to breed one, but it takes a while, and I just really do like this. It is the one time where the water starter has really called to me, because I'm a sucker for lizards, and I think a Sniper Water Bolt Finger Gun Lizard is just the coolest. In any case then, ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of your basics for now, the initial foray into the raid, and how it will go down. Basically, come up with a way to reliably deal with Blizzard in snow, along with being unable to lower his stats, as he will refresh that, and he will reset your stats too when we get to Shield, but he doesn't reset himself, so if you can find a way through the mist, well then that will stick, as a final little piece of advice. This fairly much feels like a Tera Raid where either you crack the code and beat the puzzle that is this Snowscape Mist setup, and it's super easy, or you don't and it's near impossible with very little middle ground. In any case, like you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more, consider supporting a future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.